Hey everybody, this is Bejeweled 3. I guess this just came out on PSN like a few weeks ago, even though it's been out for a while on like PC and other platforms. But here it is. So I guess it's really easy to just kind of laugh this off and be like, okay, it's another Bejeweled game, but there's a good amount of content in here. There's a lot of stuff to do. So there are badges. So you have like different tiers. You have a bronze, silver, gold, and platinum tier. So here's some of the bronzes that I've earned. And then it will tell you what you need to do to get silver. And then once you have silver, it'll tell you what you need to do to get gold. Once you have gold, you know, so on and so forth. So, and then you have these like elite badges, which are just a one-time thing. So one of them is completing the quest mode. One of them is, you know, matching 2 hypercubes together. Another is lining up 6 gems in a row. Another is reaching level 10 in just the classic Bejeweled mode. And then there's another that's reaching like the rating of 40. Or just like you're leveling up with your score as you play. Which seems like it might take a long time. Like I've been playing this for a lot and I'm only at 7. So it seems like, I mean, and I'm not the best Bejeweled player, but it seems like getting to 40, it's going to take quite a while to do. So you have a bunch of different game modes. You have the classic mode, you have lightning. Lightning mode is Bejeweled Blitz, kind of. It's just like you're on a time limit. And so you got to match as many as you can. Quest mode. So you have 40 different puzzles to solve. And as you're solving puzzles, you're like creating these artifacts and unlocking new ones. And that's pretty fun. And then you have Zen mode. Zen is just like the endless gameplay, which is... It's kind of weird, because like you're playing, but then you can set like ambient noises and like a breathing simulator. So like you can have like the sound of like a forest or a waterfall in the background, and as you do that, you can have like this sound of someone like breathing in and out really slowly as you play, which is kind of strange. Then you have poker, and so you have like different hands that you can make. So you have like a pair, and then a 2 pair, and then a full house, and a flush, and all that stuff in it. That's pretty cool. Then you have Ice Storm. Ice Storm is you're playing Bejeweled as these like columns of ice are rising up the board, and so like as you're matching gems, you're making the ice fall back down, and then if you match a vertical gem, like you break the entire column of ice, and so it's trying to do that as fast as you can to keep the ice from reaching the top. Diamond mine is you're matching blocks to dig further down, and so you're mining like gold and different like treasures for more points. And the last one is the butterflies. And butterflies is you'll have different color of butterflies like going onto the board. And so if you get a red one, you want to try to match that before the butterfly reaches the top, because at the top is a giant spider that will eat one. And so you want to match as many as you can before one of the butterflies get eaten. So no, I guess we'll just show. We can show poker. That one's pretty good. So all of these, they sort of have you playing a little bit differently than you might usually play. They're different enough to where, like, it's nice to have all these different game modes. Alright, so I managed a 2 pair out of that. But yeah, so you have like a flush, a 4 of a kind, full house, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, spectrum, and pair. This should be pretty self-explanatory. But what will happen is as you will play further, they will put like a skull on like it'll start at pair, and then it will work up to spectrum, and then 2 pair, and so on. And so if you get one of those where it's a skull, it'll do like a coin flip, and so If it lands on like the red side, that means you get a game over, and if it lands on the green side, then you can keep playing. And so that's kind of how they determine how long you can play until it's over. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of get the gist of how this works. Let's show Ice Storm. Maybe we'll do another one after this, but so I mean, as you see, there are these columns of ice rising, and as I match gems, like they fall back down. What you want to do, like the thing with this is like you can match horizontally, and that kind of works. But what you really want to do is you want to match vertically. And you see, when it reaches the top, you have like another line that comes up that these columns will rise. And as you see here, if I'm matching like vertically, that breaks the entire column. Which is real, like that's what you want to try to do as much as you can. But I mean, yeah, like as you can see, like you kind of get, again, you kind of get the gist of how this works as well. I guess we'll show Diamond for a quick second. But like it is still Bejeweled. Like there's nothing really crazy different about it, as you probably already know. But at the same time, like I've been having fun playing it, and there's a lot of stuff to do, and there's a lot of like trophies and badges you can unlock, and that's fun. And I mean, it's still a fun game, so you know, why not? So basically what you're doing here is you have this time limit up at the top that you see here. You obviously don't want that to reach 0, and so you're trying to clear out the dirt to this line, and once you do, like, you'll reach the next level, and so the dirt will rise up again, and then you'll get like a certain amount of time, like you'll get like 30 seconds added. So I guess we can see if we can do that really quickly. Alright, so we're cleared, dirt's gonna rise up, and then we got more time. So yeah, I mean I think that's pretty good amount of this game to show you guys know exactly what you're getting into with this game, but it's fun. The music's good. There's tons of different game modes that you can do, and all of them, you know, in their own right, feel a little bit different. They add a little something new to how you would normally play Bejeweled, and so there's not like. It's not like there's like one little change in one of these modes and you still feel like you're playing the same game. Like each one requires like a different strategy to adhere by to get like the maximum score you can get. And then unlocking badges is fun. So you're always trying to like figure out what you need to do to get the next badge or the next like tier in that badge that you have. There's trophies, and then there's leaderboards and all that good stuff. And then you're like ranking up too, which is kind of cool. So if you want to reach rank 40, that's going to take you some time. But that is Bejeweled 3. It is out on PSN as of like a few weeks ago. The review should be up now. It's probably what you're reading now. So yeah, thanks for reading. Thanks for watching.